Hi, I'm Billy Blanks Jr.
And I'm Catherine.
And welcome to
The Dance Cab. And our resident dance fitness guru will be teaching you guys the dance of the week from Dancing with the Stars.
That's right, and then after that, we're gonna flash recap the whole episode, the highs, the lows, the goods, the bads. It was Disney week this week, but before we get to that, we're gonna start with the dance. I'm gonna be teaching you guys a Paso Doble, some steps from the Paso Doble. Yes, that's right. Passion, sexy, fun, fire. So stay tuned, dance with us, have fun. You don't have to be perfect. Are you ready, Catherine?
I'm ready.
Okay, that's the spirit. You're getting more energetic.
This week
about
I'm
this,
ready.
Right? Okay, guys, so let's dance. Here we go. All right, guys, it is time for the dance of the week. And as always, Catherine has no clue what I'm about to show her, right?
Absolutely not.
So that means you can do this. So get up off your couch, try this with us, okay? So we saw this week a lot, we saw the Paso Doble, right? So Paso Doble also reminds me of flamenco dancing, so I'm gonna kind of give you both, okay? Because it's kind of around the same thing. So you're gonna get a little bit of flamenco, a little bit of Paso, okay? So in Paso Doble, the man is supposed to be the bullfighter and the woman is the cape. And sometimes they flip it up, by the way, okay? So it's very aggressive, it's strong, but posture is so important. So let's practice this, guys. So first thing I want you to do, turn to the side so they can see this. I want you to tuck in your pelvis like this, so you're squeezing your butt in. So it's almost like you're bent this way, so you're squeezing your butt in. So the whole attitude is very strong. So right now, roll those hands just like this. Roll from the wrist, just like that. So the whole time, the butt is tight, engaged. Squeeze all the way forward for your attitude and your posture. So here. Okay, now one more thing. Raise the shoulders up. Everybody join us at home. Raise your shoulders up. Chest up. Now you're going to drop the shoulders and keep your chest up nice and strong like this. So everything is very strong. The women, the men, everything is strong. Okay, so remember, butt tucked under, engaged in your core. Shoulders are pressed down, chest is up. Very proud and strong, okay? Cool. All right, so that is our posture for the whole dance. Now let me show you a flamenco step to kind of throw this in there. This is called golpe, okay? Golpe just means you're stamping into the ground. So you're taking your full foot and you're stomping the ground like that. Yes, try that with us. So we go stomp. Now do both feet. So go stomp, 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 stomp. Now remember your posture. Keep your hips tucked under, engaged, tight, tight, tight. Now faster, tight, bop, 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 bop. Yes, faster. Just like that. Yes? You feel that? So the most important thing is when you start doing it, don't stick your butt out. Keep it tucked under. So remember, it's here, da 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 da, rolling those wrists and stomping. Golpe, okay? So we're gonna do that at some point in the dance I'm getting ready to show you. Now, the other step we're gonna do is a little flick, kind of like we did in the tango, but a little different, okay? You're gonna take this foot, it's gonna almost kick your butt, and you're gonna jump when you do it. So it's like this, kick. Let me see it, flick. Yes, do it at the same time. So it's like flick, yes. You got it. Now your arms are like this, they're gonna whip across your body like you have a cape. Yes, 6, 7, we go. Flick, down, yes. Cross over. 5, 6, 7, go. Flick, cross. Okay, you got it? 5, 6, 7, go. Flick, step. How'd you do? Good, kind of?
I think I did it.
All right, so one little crazy thing I'm gonna add. This is the hardest part. I'm showing the hard part first, easy part after, okay? So after you've stepped here, you're gonna unwind. The only way you can unwind, you can't go this way because your legs will get locked. You gotta go to the back like this, unwind. Okay, that's a difficult step, but you can do it. And if you don't want to turn, all you do is you go flick, step, and then open your legs like that. Okay, that's if you don't want to turn. But we're going to turn. Okay. So 5, 6, 7, we go. Flick, step, unwind. Yes! You know what, girl? I love me some Catherine. She's killing it. So we had golpe, we had our flick step, and our last one is going to be our cape step. Now watch this. All you're going to do is step in front. The same golpe step. 1, 2, 1. See how I'm crossing my body? Cross like this. Let me see it. Cross. Step with me. Cross. Cross, 2, 3. Cross, 2, 3. So you're stepping just like this. Now watch what happens. I whip my cape. Whip my cape. Yes. You see that? Whip. 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 So we're gonna do. We go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Pose. You were ready. Oh my gosh. Okay. Cool, those 3 steps, let's try them to the music. Most importantly is the attitude. Remember, bullfighter, bull, cape. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it, here we go. All right, it's time. Put it to the music, have fun, give me attitude. Step 1, golpe, and slow. Roll those hands if you want to. Double time, here we go, fast, go. Yes, there's your step 1. All right, cool. Now we're gonna move on. Step 2, flick, step, and 5, 6, 7, go. Flick, step, turn. All right, the last one was the cape step. Let's do it. 5, 6, 7, we go. 1, 2, 3, 1. And pose. Ha. I did extra ones, it's okay. So now, we're gonna do all of them together. Try not to stop. Attitude, we're gonna walk the floor first. You see that? She's some fire. Here we go. Golpe and halftime, go. Double time, here we go, and yes! Next step, flick step, go. Flick, step, turn. Yes! The last step, here we go, the cape step. I want you to whip that cape. 5, 6, 7, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. How'd you do?
You did good. This is a fun one.
This is fun for me too. How'd you guys do? All right, the most important thing again, guys, you don't have to have it perfect, just have fun. Those are 3 steps, kind of Paso inspired, but also with a little bit of flamenco in there. Catherine, you killed it as always.
Oh, thank you.
I love this
So
girl.
did you, Billy.
Thank you so much.
Hey guys, we want to see you do the dance of the week.
That's right, tape yourself and send it to us at watchmedance@talentrecap.com. Good job, guys. Awesome job as always, Catherine.
Thank you.
It's time for the Flash Recap.
All right, so let's talk about our favorite dance of the week.
Okay, are you ready for this?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Iman
Jojo.
Shumpert.
Are you on?
Yes,
Which one?
okay, so
wait,
you
wait,
go
wait.
first.
So from which night did you?
So I would say from the villain night, because that piece he did was a moment.
Yes.
That first lift and the ending lift was literally, I thought that she was on wires, that it was special effects.
Yes.
And so I give him huge credit because as a dancer, lifts are hard, and to do that as smooth as he did it, and
Yes.
he's just getting stronger, and he's somebody that I judged so hard because of his height.
Yes.
And each week he's blowing my mind, and so that was my favorite.
So I picked JoJo and Jenna's performance from, their little Cinderella scene. They made JoJo the prince.
Yeah.
So that was
kinda cool.
interesting.
Yeah.
That was kind of cute the way that they did that, and you could tell she was excited to play that role.
Let's move on to your worst, okay? 1, 2, 3. Matt.
Suni.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, so, oh my gosh. Okay,
Why are you such a hater, first of all?
Suni, why Suni? Tell me.
The judges, the way they've been making it seem was that she has been coming out of her shell week after week after week, and she has been doing well, but not to the extent that they are making it sound.
Yeah, I do agree with you on that.
And it really, on the villains night, it really kind of just fell flat. I thought the routine was boring, sorry.
So, you did say that, and the thing I can say is, the reason why I didn't make her my worst is technically the girl is flawless, but I don't see her coming out of her shell. My worst, I say Matt because I kind of feel like Matt was floating. And so, and so for me, I feel like he kind of just gets by. It's not that he's bad, he just gets by. And Brian has always been my worst. But
I won't argue with you there.
Yes, I've been ready for Brian to go home for a long time.
Yes.
But I can say tonight was his best performance. So let's talk about that. So who got eliminated tonight? So if anybody was watching didn't know.
Well, Matt went home.
Matt went home.
Matt and Brian.
Yeah, Matt and Brian went home. So are you sad? First of all, are you sad about Matt?
Yes!
I know. I felt bad for him because, I felt like Matt was going to stay and Kenya was going to go home. I wanted Kenya to stay.
Yeah, I know.
Because I want her to have the opportunity and the chance to move forward. I think it's good for her. And her reaction, you see her eyes filling up with tears because she realizes she's going home. And then they chose her and she dropped to her knees, which was a genuine reaction.
Oh, it was, she was really genuinely surprised.
Yeah, she was.
That she was saying.
Most shocking moment in 3, 2, 1.
Len gives out the first 10 of the
too!
season. Okay.
That's what mine is too. He gave out, I'm happy about the 10s. But for that jazz dance, look, now I'm not a hater of Melora because she's actually been killing it
Yes.
And she killed it without routine, but a 10 for a jazz routine?
No, I mean, I didn't think that was going to be the one to get the 10.
Me either. I thought JoJo was going to be the first 10, which they gave her
Oh,
8
yes.
tonight.
Yeah, yeah.
What is
Very
happening?
weird. Everybody did perform, I have to say, they performed very well
Yeah,
on the
it's-
villain night.
Yeah, villain night was the better night to me. So,
Yes, it was.
What did you guys think in the comments below? Did you like the villain night or the heroes night? I want to know what you think. Now, let's talk about The Miz. First of all, I'm proud of The Miz, okay? So I can
Yes,
say
me too.
he's a little spastic from the beginning, okay?
Yes.
But now he's been calming it down, getting stronger and stronger each week. But you have to look at the Angry Miz girl. They talked about the Angry Miz girl. Did you see it?
Yes.
So they basically said that there was a girl who held all of his anger and upset men in the audience. And it was so funny when they showed it because I didn't know she existed. And I need an Angry Billy girl. I need that. That'd be great.
Oh, we got to find one.
Right? All right, so now let's talk about Cody and Cheryl. They're
Okay.
actually back in the ballroom this week.
Yes.
What did you think of them being there?
Cody is obviously very excited to be there on stage. You can tell that he was a little deprived, you know?
Like he needed to dance, right?
Yeah, like
had
he
to
needed
get it
to
out of
dance.
him. Yeah, it's a little wild for me. I like Cody. I love Cheryl. But I feel like right now I'm not seeing them, and maybe it's because they were gone, maybe it's not, but I'm not seeing who he is.
I feel like maybe he's trying to make up for that time that he wasn't there. So I don't know if maybe he's trying to overcompensate for
Okay.
that.
Well, what about Mel C? Again, Mel C in the very beginning, I was like, she
Yes.
possibly is the winner. I thought that when she first walked out, but she's disappearing from me and I don't know why.
It's because the underdogs are rising up. So those are the ones that you look forward to seeing
Yeah.
because you're like, oh, like how are they gonna do? When like Mel C, like you know she's gonna be good every week. So
Yeah.
you don't like look forward to seeing it, you know?
Yeah. Well, so now next week we know is Grease Week, okay? So you know the musical Grease,
Oh
right?
yes, I'm very excited.
Okay, so we have to come up like Greasers next week, okay? All right, for our episode. But I want to ask you, is there any song from Grease that you're excited to hear?
Honestly, my favorite song from Grease is the one that Rizzo sings, her solo. There are
Do the
worse
clock do-
things I could do
Ah, wait a minute.
than go with a boy or two. That one.
All right, Catherine, Miss Catherine can sang over here. I didn't know that. No, I didn't know that. Wow, okay. So that one, I like obviously Grease Lightning. Everybody loves that song. But for me, I love We Go Together.
Oh
I
yeah,
like
they
that
have
anthem.
to do that one.
Yeah, right? So they gotta do that one. It's gonna be fun. So guys, we are so excited for next week's Dancing with the Stars. Tell us in the comments below, who was your favorite this week? Who was the worst? Do you think the right two went home? All right, Catherine, tell them where they can find you.
You guys can follow me at _Catherine Meglio on Instagram.
You can find me at Billy Blank Jr. on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And also, guys, check out my new dance app in the App Store. It's called Dance It Out. There's live classes with me weekly and also dance classes from instructors all over the world. And it's for everybody, all ages, shapes, and sizes.
Yes, guys, so make sure you guys go pick that up. And also be sure to subscribe to Talent Recap across all platforms.
And also, guys, you're here on the channel, so do me a favor, click the notification bell and subscribe. And join us next week as we recap the Dancing with the Stars show, because it is going to be Grease Week, and we are
Yes.
excited about that. And now it's time for us to say, and that's our,
Our dance cap.
Hey, what are you doing tonight? Well, I think you should hit the subscribe button down below and then we can talk.